I think what you mean to say is Odie has a wig. Let's be honest. Okay. Hello. Please enjoy this background slash thumbnail image that I've finished right down to the wire. About 2 minutes to spare. But I was real close, and I was happy with how it was turning out, so I wanted to finish it. So that's what I did. Who do we got here? We got Odavallis as Chrono, as the main character who uses lightning magic and dies. I mean, not that we know that. This is a blind playthrough, isn't it? It is once I actually start playing. This is pre-roll. This is out of character. Doesn't count. Then as I hear people pronounce it Marley, I thought it was Marl, which isn't a name, but neither is Chrono. Anyway, healer uses a crossbow. That's Arden in drag. He doesn't care. He'd wear that dress if it gave him a good bonus. As our other ranged character, we've got Shandea as Luca. Lo Romani. In the back there, we've got L as Frog. Frog's basically a paladin. Uses a sword, has healing magic. Sounds like a paladin to me. We've got 45 as Robo, the lowest hanging fruit. And of course, for our bare-fisted punch girl, we got Tuvi as Ayla? I think it's Ayla. I don't know. And of course, we have Peanuts as himself. Peanut is Magus. Fuck. This is from the 90s. It doesn't have fucking voice acting. I don't know how to pronounce anybody's name. Chrono? Frog? Rabah? Could be anything. You only know one of the big spoilers for this franchise, know jack all about the mechanics or story. Well, you're in for a treat. This is one of the greatest RPGs of all time. And probably the best one Square ever made. And, like, you know me. Y'all know me. You know Super Mario RPG is my number one, my favorite of all time. Chrono Trigger's the best one. And some people will say Final Fantasy VI, and I will respect that as your opinion. Still wrong. And if you pick any of the Final Fantasies after 6, you're fucking kidding yourself. Okay. I also made a little custom stream background. Alright. We're not going to run the demo mode because it's full of spoilers, and as of now, entering this screen, this is a blind playthrough. Wink. I can't do a wink. I'm winking behind my glasses. Is hit your accuracy? I believe so. I don't know. This one was weird because it's different for melee characters and ranged characters. I don't remember how it works. At speed? Yeah, my stats are actually not very good for my level. However, I've got a plethora of very useful magic spells. I'm the gimmick character. I got like high accuracy debuffs, status effects, like AoE status effects. That's the good shit. That's the win button. But okay, those numbers don't actually matter, so I'm just going to take up a little extra space. And also, fuck did I put it? It's here somewhere. I put it. Aha. Bella's also in the room today. For now. She'll probably get bored and leave. She's keeping an eye on me, though, because we haven't gone for a W. I can't say the word. We haven't done the thing today. So, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get started. Just checking that the buttons on my extremely real Super Nintendo controller work. Enter a name. We're just gonna go with default names because I love these characters. They're cool. My god, that fairground is exploding. Oh, I've somehow forgot that I'm going to have to voice this entire game. Okay, I need water. Chrono! Chrono! Good morning, Chrono! This is my mom. Come on, sleepyhead, get up! Swoosh. Ah, Lean's bell makes such beautiful music. I hope I can still talk tomorrow. You were so excited about the Millennial Fair that you didn't sleep well, did you? I want you to behave yourself today. Let's get moving now. Alright, here's me, here's Chrono. The main character, not Goku. You can close the curtains again if you're a night creature like myself. Did this other stuff work? I don't remember. So, unlike Mario RPG, I did not play this game as a child with infinite time. I didn't play it until later on in life. That being the case, I do not have an encyclopedic front-to-back knowledge of this game, but I know it fairly well. Alright, it's a blind playthrough. No spoilers. Finally, by the way, that inventor friend of yours. Oh dear, I've forgotten her name. Luca. Also, I'm just gonna commit to my fucking pronunciations of these names, and we're gonna deal with it, and if anybody doesn't like it, you can go in the pit of defeat, along with the people who think Final Fantasy VII is a better RPG than this. Impressive portrait for Chrono? Yes. The official art work for this game, the concept art and all the official manual art and stuff like that, was done by the legendary Akira Toriyama. And they either lovingly recreated or scanned in his artwork for the in-game portraits. You should look them up, they're gorgeous. That's right, Luca! Don't forget that she invited you to see her new invention. Run along now and be back before dinner. Don't you tell me what to do. Alright, so I can walk around. Got a little kitty cat here. Follow me around. Doesn't follow me outside. There is a version of this game available on Steam. It's playable. Now I don't want to spend too long before getting to the plot, but you gotta do a little bit of level grinding. Okay, so we have here an active battle system. Is the Steam version a bad remaster? It was a terrible remaster. It is still not up to my standards. Yeah, so if you wait too long on the menu, then the enemies are going to attack you and you'll keep taking damage and stuff. And you can act as soon as your little bar in the top right fills up. Well, you can also move the thing up and down freely, just to get a better view of the battle. Not turn-based. No, there is an option to set it to wait mode instead of active mode, in which case, while you're in menus and stuff, the enemies will pause. But that's not fun. I don't have any text yet, do I? No. Basically, I'm just trying to earn a little bit of money, maybe a couple levels, and that will see me through the early little bit of the game, because you spend some time solo, so I like to get a little bit of grinding in, get some little bit better gear. While I have a home available nearby to sleep at for free. All these enemy designs are Toriyama. All the characters, NPCs, everything. Can you walk around enemies and kite them? You can. The hitboxes are, let's say, generous, so you don't have 100% ability, but you can see I can walk around these mushrooms, right? But if I touch them, then we're fighting. I still got some health left. Well, you know what? I'll use an item. Buff my... And, you know what? Permanently buff my strength. That'll give me a little bit of extra damage. Not that I need it at this stage. But it'll still be nice to have early on. That's a crit when he does that little secondary slash. I think Chrono has the highest crit chance of anybody. I may just be remembering the item that I give him later on. Nine experience points, 3 tech points. Okay. Bless you, Bella. Little sneezy dog. So, I got what I really wanted, and I'm now going to show you something else. Alright, let's get these beetles. So you gain experience points as you fight. You also gain technique points. And some of the techniques are interesting. Like, oh, I missed one. So you see the enemies kind of moving around in the middle of battle. One of them moved around and was not quite in the AoE of my Cyclone technique. But if I'd gotten it right, I could have killed all 3 of them in a single attack. And the next technique that Chrono learns is Slash, which starts from Chrono and moves in a line towards an enemy. But if there's any other enemies in that line, then you'll hit them too. And then you get other stuff like enemies that will walk up to you and then punch you and send your character flying across the battlefield to reposition you against your will. You don't have any ability to position yourself. I think there is a free item I can get here. Yeah, there's that tonic back. Technique points, improved techniques, they unlock new ones. So I could just stay here grinding, and I believe that the tech points accumulate faster than the experience points. Because if somebody's not active in your party, they don't gain technique points. So it is possible, although dumb, to... Okay. Can't afford that load sword, but if you get that early on, then you're set for a long time. I live on the continent to the east. Come see me sometime. This is the Millennial Fair. We're celebrating 1,000 years that have passed since an arbitrary point in history. Jesus isn't here, so I don't know. 1,000 years since what? 1,000 years since the founding of the kingdom, maybe? That could be it. Anyway, there's mini games around that you can do. Like here, there's a... Oh, I didn't quite get it. I'm gonna. Yay! 1 silver point. Silver points can be exchanged for something or other. No, this is... Actually, I do want this. If I sell this... Oh, I got the perfect amount of money! You want out of here, Bella? Okay, hang on. Bella, unfortunately, does not have a lot of patience for my silly voices, so... That is the end of that. You just got stuff. Yeah, so silver points are used to play some of the mini-games. Some of them are free and award you silver points. Yeah. What do you have? Oh, I can trade silver points in for money, although not really worth it. Like in a lot of these RPGs, you know, your money accumulates fast enough just from playing that you're not really gonna have a problem. Hey! Ouch, that hurt! There was an NPC that I didn't bother to talk to because I don't want to go looking for them, who says that this bell is said to ring when two people meet who are going to have, like, an eventful future together. I'm so sorry, are you okay? Uh-oh, my pendant! Oh no, don't tell me I lost it! Didn't lose it, it's over here. Oh, thank goodness, my pendant! It has a lot of sentimental value. May I have it back? No. What else is going on? Alright. Some of you are banging your head against your desk. I know it. I do it on purpose. I came to see the festival. You live in this town, don't you? I feel a little out of place here. Would you mind if I walked around with you for a while? Sure. You're a true gentleman. No. Oh, by the way, my name is, I don't know. I guess it's Marley. It's Japanese, and they typically sound those vowels at the end of the... I don't know. I'm committing to Marley. Marley, and you're... Chrono? What a nice name! Pleased to meet you. Now lead on! Alright, she's in my party now. She's only level 1. She sucks. I'm being rude. Oops. She does not have any techniques to start with. You're such a pig, Chrono! I just ate some guy's lunch. This is going to be a long playthrough LSN. I don't think you can keep this up for the entire game. Excuse you! Let me direct you to my fucking Faith playthrough from a few years back. My voice means nothing to me. I will sacrifice it for the bit. They call me Gato. I have metal joints. Beat me up and earn 15 silver points. So there's this training robot you can fight. And I love the friggin' boxing glove animation. And I believe his thing is that he counterattacks when he's close to somebody, but if you wait till he walks away... Oh, well, he attacked somebody else. But if we can get him to wander... Oh, no, he went the other way. It's fine. He doesn't do that much damage. He doesn't got that much health. I lost. You won. Here's 15 points. Now wasn't that fun? We love Gato. And I could just eat this guy's lunch again. Hee, you're such a pig, Chrono. And there's a cat here. Follows me around. I don't want it to follow me around. Talk to Melchior again. He doesn't have anything for me, but he says, "By the way, would you talk that young lady into selling her pendant?" I'll try. Oh my, it's the pendant. Sorry, but I can't buy that. It's far too special. Keep it safe. Wow, where's my cat? Nobody knows. You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. Because your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, they're no friends of mine. Soda guzzling contest. Oh boy, button masher. If you drink only 7 cans, I don't feel like ruining my wrist. The other one's already fucked. Also, if you drank 7 cans of pop that fast, you'd die. I'm pretty sure. So in order to progress the plot, I believe you have to talk to this one exact person. I heard Luca and her dad made another crazy invention. Hope it doesn't blow up like all the others. It's gonna. They ought to be ready now. This is gonna be fun. Come on, Chrono. I don't know why there's one specific NPC that you have to talk to in order to advance the plot. That seems a little weird to me. Hold your horses, I want to get some candy! Alright, so she's gonna stop and try to get candy. Give me just a second! There's no need to drag me by the arm like some kidnapper! Just gotta wait, I guess. Not as bad as the one in Earthbound, where you have to wait for 5 minutes. I think isn't there another one later on, where you have to wait even longer? I don't know. Earthbound is another one that I played later, so I don't have the encyclopedic memory. Just eat that guy's lunch one more time for the road. Step right on up, any of you have the time and the courage. Our super dimension warp is the invention of the century. To use it, jump on here, and you'll get teleported here. It's the masterwork of my beautiful daughter, Luca. Luca's inventions never work right. Check out that girl's glasses. Rude. She could probably see the... Also rude! Give it a try, kid. Oh, it's you, Chrono. Yeah, it's me. Oh, I already need more water. Okay, gotta come up with a voice for Luca. Going with the old standby for the sidekick character. Chrono! Where have you been? No one wants to try the telepod. How about you? It looks like fun. I'll watch while you try it out. Just hop on the left pod. Alright, time to get all of my atoms ripped apart. I am now a clone of myself. So how was it? Want to try it again? No. It worked? I can't believe it! A thrilling display of science at its best, ladies and gentlemen. You were gonna kill me. What a kick! I want to try it too! Huh? Hey, Chrono! How did you pick up a cutie like her? Hang on, Chrono, I'll be right there! Behold, ladies and gentlemen, as this vision of loveliness steps aboard the machine. Don't go away, I'll be right back! You're sure about this? There's still time to change your mind. It could disintegrate you. No way! Throw the switch! Okay, everyone, let's give her a great big hand when she reappears. All systems on. Begin energy transfer. What's happening? My pendant, it's... Huh? Okay, well at least we got all of her particles in the same spot. So this could be worse. Luca, where is she? Show's over, folks. Let's head along now. My God, we've committed a murder. What's going on, Luca? Where is she? The way she disappeared, it couldn't have been a telepod. The warp field seemed to be affected by her pendant. What are we gonna do now? We're murderers. She's so familiar. I know I've seen her somewhere. Alright, hero time. Chrono! You're actually gonna do it? What a fine lad. Listen, I don't know where this machine's gonna send you, but we haven't got any other choice. Won't they both be lost? This is our only hope. That pendant seems to be the key, so hang on to it, Chrono, and brace yourself. All systems on. Begin energy transfer. Power to full. Roger. More! Give me more power! Roger! There! We did it! I'll follow you after I know what went wrong. Good luck, Chrono! Alright, well, I'm dead. Look at that Mode 7. State of the art. Alright, so with the couple levels we gained and the sword that I got, this should be a walk in the park. Shouldn't have any difficult battles until I've got some more party members. Legally distinct Cybermen? I mean, Toriyama drew them both. So I have the pendant now. Which theoretically means that I cannot be followed. So I guess I'm doomed. Look at these lovely backgrounds. Look at these lovely blue men in pajamas. Tonic. Power glove. That's, This bandana gives me 1 speed, and the power glove gives me 2 power, so I'm gonna go with that. Chrono speed is gonna end up maxed out anyway, eventually. Yeah, eat shit. I love the animations of the characters. So many frames. Like, everyone has, like, the walk animation, the different run animation. They've got idle in battle. Oop. I forgot that button did that. I was looking for a different button. Where am I? Are you stupid? This is the Kingdom of Guardia. We're battling Magus' army. You did know that, right? No. Lovely. We need more ignorant strangers around here. Rude. The Magus' army destroyed Xenon Bridge, so the South Continent is inaccessible. What a relief. They finally found Queen Leene wandering up in the mountains. She must be glad to be home. Everyone was worried. The king freaked out when the queen took off. We all thought Magus had grabbed her. Thank goodness she's safe. You can also walk around while people are talking and, like, ditch them, which is fun. Toma. Are you a stranger here too? I'm Toma, the explorer. If you're buying, I'll tell you a story. Sure, I'll buy this weirdo a drink. A cider, apparently. Thanks. It's about the missing queen. She disappeared while visiting that cathedral to the west, and... Beg your pardon? What? They found her. Never mind. I'm Banta, the blacksmith. I'm forging a bell for the king to present to his beloved Queen you're presenting her with a bell? Bit heavy, isn't it? I lost it when the queen disappeared. I just couldn't keep working on the bell, but now it's back to business as usual. My husband wants a daughter who's as intelligent as she is beautiful. This bridge is being fixed because Magus' army trashed it. But until Sir Cyrus returns, we'll fight Magus' army tooth and nail. What a lovely background. Isn't that pretty? This game's pretty. I love it so much. Alright, so there's a castle up here. Let's go check that out. Oh, we got more things. Okay, we'll just wait for them. Wait for it. Wait for it. Line up, you bitches. Ha 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 ha! That was worth it. I guess. Probably could have beat them both before they hit me, actually. Found a power tab. Need a burrito. I will use that. Alright, I'm strong as fuck now. So this is clearly the same forest that I was level grinding in earlier, but it's different somehow. I wonder if there's a hint in the title of the game. Yeah, I probably could have cycloned those two. I don't do that much damage. Launcher drop to shelter. That's one of your standard use it at a save point to heal items. You're gonna want a good armful of those. Look how weird these bird things look. Classic Toriyama. What a legend. Love the little victory poses. Sealed with a mysterious energy. Dead end ahead. Alright. Let's just go into the castle. Halt! Who goes there? Check out that hair. Where are you from, son? Are you one of Magus' troopers? Hardly. This kid never would have made the cut. Show us your stamp collection, son. Now beat it, shrimp. I have to say, this is like one of the few games of its time where you walk into the castle and the guards are actually like, you don't fucking belong here. Go home. As opposed to just saying, yeah, go up and talk to the king. Whatever. I'm on break. Queen Lean! Show your manners! This is a friend of mine! But there's something odd about him. He looks like Goku! With a sword! You refuse to obey my orders? Forgive me, my lady. Please enter, sir. Alright, I got the run of the place now. Because I'm friends with the queen, apparently. Cover my health. Magus' troops are strangely quiet. Something's about to happen. Zenon Bridge is our last line of defense. We must guard it with our lives. So you're the one who helped the queen. Talk to the maid if you need to rest. Oh, if only Sir Cyrus were here. You've heard of him, haven't you? Nope. You don't know of Sir Cyrus? From which land do you come? Or are you simply a fool? Long ago, a beast called Yakra lurked in the western forest. But after the cathedral was built, Yakra disappeared. We're thankful for that. Sir Cyrus was the commander of the knights. His mission was to protect the king and the queen. He and a friend left on a journey 10 years ago. No one has heard from them since. Getting some backstory here. What a relief, the Queen's been found. Now we can concentrate on the war. None of you are going to reference it? Okay, so I don't remember at what point of the game, but one of these idiots canonically refers to themselves as the Knights of the Square Table. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for the goof and I didn't find it. It's in there somewhere. Alright, let's just wander in and talk to the king. Sir, I understand that you are the one who saved my dear wife, the Queen. But can you tell me what happened? Lean's acting rather odd, and she seems to have lost her coral pin, which is something she guarded with her life. Forgive me, you must be tired. We can talk about this later. Please rest in the knight's quarters downstairs to the left. Gold, nice. What do you want? Get out of my face! Is this the king's room? Bronze mail. Ooh, that's an upgrade, I think. Yep. People say the Chancellor's gone crazy, but I don't believe it. The Chancellor's a decent man. Why, he goes to the cathedral every day. You're starting to find some breadcrumbs here, I think. Also, that was the king's room. The queen has a separate room in, like, a different tower. Makes you wonder. Any more chests around here? There's one. Another tonic. Always good to have an armful of tonics or potions or whatever. The queen awaits. Ah, there you are. Please leave us. I need to talk to this individual. Certainly, Your Highness. Ooh, the gossip. Come nearer, sir. I think actually I'm going to steal this chest. An ether. Got a spinning wheel in here. Fooled you, didn't I, Chrono? It's me, but everyone calls me Lean. I'm so relieved you're here. We barely know each other, but somehow I knew you'd come for me. Thank you, Chrono. What? Something's wrong. What's happening? It feels like I'm being torn apart. I'll just leave. Didn't do anything funny, did you? Yeah. Fine, I'll go back. Help me, Chrono! I'm scared! Please, Chrono, help me! Up. She exploded. Why does this always happen? Well, time to flee the scene of the crime. Chrono! You're okay. Did you find the girl? Gone? What do you mean she's gone? It's just as I thought. I knew I recognized her. And this looks identical to the castle in our time. I'll bet they mistook that girl for her ancestor. You see, she's a member of the royal family in our time. She's Princess Nadia. Marley, that is, Princess Nadia, is the descendant of Queen Lean. I like this little animation to explain time travel for any small children who can't understand. Queen Lean has been kidnapped. As I recall, someone was supposed to have saved her, but history's been changed. Marley looks so much like Lean that they probably called off their search when she appeared here. But if the real queen is killed... You little blue shit. Marley will simply disappear. There might still be time. If we can save Lean, history as we know it should remain unchanged. Something must have happened to the queen in this era. As a result, Princess Nadia ceases to exist. Hurry! We have to find the real queen! Alright, so now I got Luca on my team. I think... I'll give her the bandana. The sight scope shows enemy health, which is always helpful. But she's slow, and she needs the speed. Sir, I understand that you're the one who saved my... Oh, you already said that. Alright, let's gather some more clues. There's always clues. Do you have it in? Hungry, sit down to the upper left corner of the left table. So you saved Queen Lean, did I? This place is a mini war zone. This is no place for kids. Wait, maybe you'd know. What's this ice cream stuff that Queen Lean wants so badly? I watched Dr. Stone. You could make it if you really wanted to. Where's supper? Just walk in and demand supper? Oh, Captain, I'm sorry. We're fighting a war out there. Can't you even keep us fed? What are you fussing about? You're not the only one who's fighting out there. Hey, I don't have time for this. Just feed my men, okay? Shut your trap. I'll decide who's gonna get fed and when. Look, man, you don't want to get on the chef's bad side. If you're gonna have one friend in the whole castle, it's gotta be the chef. So Luca attacks with a gun. That's neat. Unless an enemy gets too close to her on the map, in which case she will do a melee attack with a hammer. It's pretty funny. But also, I will say this. Although this is the best Super Nintendo RPG and also the best RPG that Square ever made, there is one point of contention I have, which is, you know, you've seen me performing or talking about all these different techniques and how positioning matters in these battles. But by the end game, you're just using full-screen AoEs all the time. Like, there's no reason to use anything else. They really kind of abandoned this cool combat premise. We want nothing but world peace, or a piece of the world. People wouldn't know what to do with themselves in a truly peaceful world. My, what delicious, sir. I mean delightful-looking humans. You might like to stick around for the organ recital. It's a real killer. Everything seems to be on the up and up here. Oh dear, it looks like you could use some food and a place to rest. Oh, a shiny just appeared. What did you find? A hairpin. That's Guardia's royal crest. Hang on, that's stained glass. There is Jesus. Jesus is canon. Okay, so now we know, what the number of the year is referencing. There she goes with the hammer. Okay, I don't do as much damage here as I thought I did. And they're casting slow on me. That's not a charm, is it? Do you have any techniques? No, you don't have any. Okay, is that gonna... No, let's... These guys are tougher than I thought. Maybe I should have been doing some more level grinding. Looks like an angel in the glass. Jesus doesn't have wings. I don't know, it depends who's drawing him. Okay, well at least they're not doing too much damage. Man, that slow is annoying. I should have fought the rest of the monsters in the forest on my way out. Level 2 is not going to cut it. Okay, there's one down. Hit this one that we've also been hitting. Hey, there's another one down. Luca's got good techniques, but her attacks are pretty lackluster, at least for now. Of course she gets stronger later, but... The slow is annoying, but at least they're not doing a lot of damage to me. Also, there's a bajillion more monsters in this place, so I will definitely have time to level up before I fight the boss that may or may not be at the end of the dungeon. And there we go. 32 experience, 4 tech points. Level up. Flame Toss, that's a good one. Dual Tech. So, the way that dual techs work is we've got the little time meter that fills up as we progress through the battle. If you wait for 2 characters to both be ready at the same time, then you can use a dual tech, which combines 2 of their techniques into a more powerful move and uses both their turns. And some of them are extremely powerful. Phew, that was close. Oh no, another one. Heck! Hello, thine God, and thou art allowing the enemy in! Thou art here to save the Queen? The lair is deep within. Will they accompany me? Frog? Chrono, it's a talking frog! I hate frogs. My guise doth not incur thy trust. Very well, do as thee please, but I shall save the Queen. Wait! You don't seem like a bad, frog person thing, I mean... Chrono, what should we do? We should go with the frog. I ain't even gonna joke. I've been playing around with other choices throughout this, and we don't joke about Frog. He's the best character. I'll just have to handle it. I mean, deal with him. What's your name? Frog. Frog will do. I love his little pose, his little muscles. And by little, I mean gigantic. Alright, nice to meet you, Frog. Mayhap a hidden door lurks nigh. Let us search the environs. We now have a Frog. Frog is the real main character. He's also level 5, okay. Do I have any more? No, I used my power tabs. Do I not? Oh, there's my tonics. Okay, I was scared for a second. So we just jam out on the organ here. Hello, Claudius. Yes, Frog is awesome. We love Frog in this household. In subsequent versions of this game, like the PlayStation version and the Steam version has them, there's like animated Toriyama-style cutscenes. And Frog's cutscene is the best one. They're all good. They're all amazing. They're all in the style of the legendary Akira Toriyama. Posed muscles reminds me of a superhero spandex muscles rather than metal armor. He's got like a breastplate. If you look up his official character art, you'll see. Alright, let's fight some more. Oh shit, that's more guys than I thought. Ooh, and I'm low health. I might have to, like, dip out of here and go buy some items. I'll probably find enough items, but... Oh, I should have used Flame Toss. That was a good time. There's several games that have come out that are meant to be spiritual successors to this battle system, and to the game in general. The Sea of Stars came out more recently. What was the one? I Am Setsuna? Was that it? There's a few. I haven't actually played most of them. They're all on my Steam wish list. I would very much like to play a game that leans in more so to its positioning-based battle system. You know, the promise of this game. Tonic, revive, that's useful. You know what, let's... If I can find a spot to save, I can use a shelter to recover health and mana. Or MP, whatever. How long am I going to play today? I started a little bit late because I was finishing the title art. Steel Saber. I think that's... Yep, that's an upgrade. Still not as good as the Load Sword that I could have bought earlier if I was crazy. I can go in here. Oh, some guys. You're humans? They're hiding the queen in the back. Please rescue her. Inside this building, there's a room dedicated to mages. I heard something about a treasure there. Well, I'm gonna find it. They're power tabs. I'll keep using those. I keep pressing start instead of X. Found the secret Naga et bromide. Hey everyone, humans! They're after the bromide! Get them! What I have in fact just stolen is porn. You know what? I'm gonna wait for Fire Whirl. There we go. Can I not hit all three? Oh, that's fine. See how much more damage that deals? Oh, and then we get a crit. Not enough, not enough. Chrono should be able to finish him. Ah, there we go. Chrono's level up. We're racking up them points. Maiden Suit, Tonic, Ether. Just checking. Okay, Frog already has Slurp. Let's actually use it. Because it's easier to restore MP than it is to accumulate money. Love Chrono's crit animation. And Frog's. Just a couple of cool sword bros. Oh, sure, let's do it. This should be a one-shot. Experience points. Gotta revive. Ugh, what's with the disguise? No need for them here. Right, because they were disguised as humans. Outside. It's almost my shift. I hate pretending to be human. So repulsive. Yakra's so smart. His plan to capture the Chancellor and take his place worked perfectly. Now the Queen's captive and the castle's in an uproar. This is rich. Yeah, the ones we recently weren't so bad, and those 2 soldiers we caught look rather plump and juicy. I'll look in on Mage's statue before my shift. Oh look, we found everybody! Mission accomplished. Are you here to save Queen Leene? Oh, what a relief! There was no need for you to come rescue me. The Master Yakra is very kind. I've decided to stay here. Now why don't you make yourselves at home too? How nice of you to come. I'm sure Yakra will be just as pleased. Why not rest in here until he's available? Why not? I don't need to heal. There's this semi-hidden room here. Oh, dearest Magus, your flashing eyes like stars and flowing hair like waves atop the sea. No sad sunny day nor any frightful bright place can get us down. As long as you're near, there's nothing to fear. Magus, oh Magus, our hero Magus. Speed belt, okay. And a defender. So those increase speed and defense, respectively. Shit, when am I gonna stop doing that? Speed belt is better than the bandana. I think we're good. Come join us, singing your funeral dirge. Come on. Ooh, I think I almost got one of the snake ladies in there. But that's okay. 3 is pretty good. Really great sprite work on these things. Every single enemy in this game has amazing sprite work. And all the characters. I just love it. I love how animated the enemies are, because usually, for games from this time, the enemy is just, like, a static image. And it's a nice static image, but all of the animation work that they did here for this is just so much better. Mario RPG also had a good amount of animated enemies in it, but they were... that was a game that was making early use of 3D models. So the animation that was available for them was of a certain style. But this, like, actual sprite work is gorgeous. Is alive again? Reminds me of old movies where they have a lot of tricks to make all sorts of visuals despite limited resources. Absolutely. We're starting to get a bit stronger here. Oh! That's the tough thing, is that, so, you know, you'll look and you'll see, okay, there's 2 of these snake guys, I could fight 2 snake guys, but then sometimes, oh, 2 gargoyles jumping out of the rafters. And I don't dislike it, I don't think it's like bad game design or anything, because they don't do it a whole lot. And the game is so well paced that, like, if you're just going through it, unless you're purposely avoiding fights, you're never going to be, like, desperately behind on levels or anything. Again. Whoop, is that gonna be a kill? So that's a line. I almost got all 3 of them, but the snake in the back moved, so... Getting a lot of items just from fighting. Still only 1 shelter, though, so I want to save that for right before the boss if I can. Alright, we will proceed. So this is a save point, which I will use. The Queen is gone in the Middle Ages. It's kind of interesting that... Oh shit. Fuck, there's a chest over there. Ah. Oh, this guy is asleep. Oh, so we caught this guy snoozing, so he, like, quickly runs over and does a fake intro. I'll say this, you know what you're doing. Do I? Alright, the levels that I've gained have allowed me to catch up with the enemies. Got some bats. Oh, that was the summon extra bats button. Should get one of those for my house. Oh. Tried to use her hammer and missed. I guess it makes sense that the bats would have some extra evasion. They steal health, of course they do. Standard JRPG enemy mechanics. Not a lot of health, though. What was I saying? It's interesting that this is the Middle Ages. This is year 600 after the death of presumably Jesus. And the modern era, where we started, is 1000 AD. That's why we're having the millennial fair. Wow, good shot, Luca. And by Luca, I mean me. I controlled that. This is me. I did it. Give me the credit. No entry. Yeah, no shit. But if you look closely, you can see that the carpet, the pattern on the carpet kind of has a break in it. It's because there's a fake wall. So I got to find my way through there. Maybe I should have healed. Oh, it's fine. I'll just attack these guys with my swords. My guns. See, there's one of those repositioning moves that I was talking about. Uh-oh. Don't start missing your attacks. Nice crit. Sweet. Okay, let's use some of Frog's MP. That's almost... well, that one was actually, like, a high roll. It was more than I would have got from a tonic. Damn it. Chrono, hit the bat! I keep, like, positioning and targeting, assuming that you are going to hit the bat, and you never hit the bat. Anyway, the modern era of 1000 AD had me fighting a robot. Just, to think about. Like, we're really lagging behind here in the real world, aren't we? All we have are plagiarism machines. And that Boston Dynamics dog thing that is an absolute nightmare. Where is the giant pink karaoke cat robot? That's what I want to know. Is there a chest over here? No, it's on the other side. I can finally go open that chest. A shell. That's exactly what I needed. Okay. So now that I'm standing on this save point, I can use that to get my health back and my MP. Oh, just in time for a big fight, too. Okay, I want to see if I can fire spin those three big guys. Oh, you know what? Cyclone will probably do it. Let's see. It did not! Okay. But it softened them up enough for my regular attacks to take them out. Oof. Big punch. Iron sword. That is from my boy Frog. Got yet another organ-based secret door. this time I'm gonna do the proper combo. That should take them out. Oh yeah, that's y'all's toast. I also like that the magic abilities in this are actually better than the regular attacks, because it's not always the case. In Mario RPG, a lot of the... not all. Mallow's Thunderbolt is the best spell in the game, but a lot of the magic attacks are just so expensive and don't do that much more damage than regular attacks. It just is never worth using them. What a fun and dynamic combat system. Okay, so I think we're coming up on the boss fight, so we're gonna use another shelter just to get that MP back. We're gonna drop a save. Oh, that's boss music. Prepare yourself, Queen Hleen! Oh, it's the Chancellor, sorry. You! How did you get in here? Frog! Majesty, stand back and allow us the honor! Be careful! Yeah! It's useless to fight! No one will leave here alive! Not even you? Do you have, like, a bomb? Stupid frog! It's time you jumped off this mortal coil! True form, change! Transformations, classic Toriyama. I don't know what this guy is. Reverts to Yakra. Always appreciate JRPGs that make you rely heavily on items. Yeah, it's fun. Alright, so Yakra is like, I don't know. He's like a big meat beetle ox. We're gonna use X-Strike. Drew. Oh no, he's drewing us. That actually was a lot of damage. So oh, am I wrong? I thought that was his... That's not what I want. We'll just keep using X-Strike. And you can hand out tonics. Too close, can't counterattack. Okay, so he counterattacks, but if he's too close to a character, he can't do it. See, it's important to pay attention to that text. Keep passing out them tonics. I had it backwards. I thought that when he stands still and his back is pulsing, that's when he counterattacks, but it's the rest of the time. Honestly, he's not doing a whole lot of damage with that. Let's see what Flame Toss does to him. Oh, never mind. X-Strike did it. Insect Yeti? Yeah, I don't know, man. I gotta look up his official art if he has any. He must. They always have official art for these things. You were only worth 50 XP? What a loser. You came to rescue me? Thank you, Frog! The king awaits. Let us return to the castle. I love his little smile. I thank thee, Chrono, and Luca. Yes, thank you so much. Please join us. Phew! Thank you! That monster stuffed me in there! Oh, your highness! As you can see, I am undamaged! What else has he got? Mid-ether? That's pretty good. Let's return to the castle! You had me worried, Lean! That no-good Yakra, impersonating me and kidnapping the queen! We must create a criminal justice system in this kingdom to do away with such fiends, ominous. This is Frog's theme. I love it. I failed to protect Queen Lean. I have disgraced thee. Frog! Oh wait, no, I need to... I need to remember what this was for. I just got distracted by Frog's theme. Where'd her dress go? Huh? What happened? Princess Nadia! Chrono! It was awful! I can't recall it all. I was somewhere cold, dark, and lonely. Is that what it's like to die? Foreshadowing. Welcome back, Princess Nadia. I like that she's, like, sitting. They don't have a bowing or curtsying pose, but they use this instead. You risked your life to help me, too? Princess Nadia? Uh-oh. I guess you guys figured it out, huh? Sorry, Chrono. I didn't mean to deceive you. I'm Princess Nadia. My father's King Guardia the 33rd. Right? 33rd? I really enjoyed being with you at the fair, but if you had known my identity... Chrono, you wouldn't have shown me around the fair, right? Right. See? I like Marley better than Princess anyway. The real queen's safe, right? So let's go home, Chrono. She totally meant to deceive me. Yeah. She didn't want me to know that she could buy her own candy. With her dad's money. So now there's, like, extra dialogue. You're the real Queen Lean, huh? You really could be my twin! Well, you two better get along, or I'll be in big trouble. I'll keep my fingers crossed. Excuse me? Never mind, I guess it's time to go. Yeah, get to fucking. So that the timeline maintains stability. Oh, that theme again. 'Twas a fault of mine which endangered the Queen. I shall depart for good. Eek! Indeed, your resemblance to the Queen is uncanny. Chrono, you have potential to be a good swordsman. Froggy, you weren't such a bad guy either. Is this one of those games that... No, it doesn't restore you, so I need to go and get me some sleep. Also, I like that it puts them all in different beds. That's just a nice touch. Bye forever, Frog. Yep, bye forever. He was cool while he lasted, but he's gone now, because we're gonna go home and everything's gonna be fine. Wait, is Marley still level 2? Or like level 1 even? I don't remember. Oh no, she caught up. So characters that aren't in your party do gain XP and they mostly keep up with the party. It's not perfect, but... generally you can just use whatever characters you want and everybody will stay on par if you need a specific character for a specific quest or something. But they won't get techniques, so you do want to be swapping characters out on the regular so that they can get their dual techs. So if you do need to use somebody, they're still going to be useful. Because those techs are what it's all about. It's got Aura Whirl, that's an AoE heal. It's a Cyclone plus Marley's Aura spell. Also, this one bush that one sheep monster jumps out of will give you a shelter every time. So you can absolutely come through here to just farm shelters. Because you're always going to want more shelters, you know? Hey, Reed. What is this? Clair Obscure? I haven't played that. I'm gonna get it on sale eventually. I don't know how good I'll be at the parrying mechanic. I don't really like parrying that much. Unless it's, like, very generous. I am an old man now, and I do not have the reflexes. Okay, before we return to the present... Oh, it does have wings. Okay, so maybe it's not Jesus, but, like... Is this something to do with why the year is what it is? Oh, there's some more dialogue down here, too. That frog made it across by swimming to the other side. For how big of a game this is, there's lots and lots and lots of different dialogue that changes as you progress. In all the different timelines that I mean, the 2 different timelines that you visit. Which is about to be over because we're about to go home. Do you have... How is there a gun? Also, I should have... Should have bought this stuff before I went into the dungeon. But everybody's all set now. Does anybody else have chests in their house? It's the inn, residence. That's where the bell's getting worked on. Alright. Everybody's got that unique climbing animation. It's also, I didn't mention that, it's so cool that every fight takes place just in the world, instead of transitioning you to a separate screen. So many neat ideas in this game. Also, you may not have noticed, but in their battle poses, the weapons that the characters hold change based on what weapon you have equipped. It's just nothing serious, it's just the color that changes, but even just that is so cool. Nice attention to detail. How do we get home? Your Highness, Princess, Please, call me Marley. Well then, Marley, absolve. I love Luca, she's so extra. Wow! Luca, you're amazing! Ain't it the truth? Oh, I mean... Enough with the false modesty. You have a real gift. I would trade my royal ancestry for your genius in a heartbeat. Well, if you say so. Anyway, I call this thing a gate. It's a kind of portal that takes you to the same location in a different era. Gates are very unstable, so I use the principle behind my telepod device to create a gate key. Now we can use them as we please. But we probably shouldn't, because we don't want to mess with time. Like, please do not mess with time. I cannot state emphatically enough that we should not be irresponsibly jumping around time willy-nilly. But why did this gate suddenly appear? Either the telepod had something to do with it, or something else made it. This is getting pretty weird. Let's at least head back to our own time. Alright, coming, Chrono. Now I'm gonna stay here and mess with time some more. Note 7. I also like that they do a little animation before the gate closes or before they exit the gate. Phew, we're back! Chrono, Luca, why don't you come home with me to the castle? I'd like you to come over for dinner. Sorry for putting you through all that, Marley. Are you joking? That was the most fun I've had in months. Remember when I died? Wasn't that awesome? And I have some new friends, too. Chrono, be a gentleman and take her home. I've got some work to do. I discovered time travel. I need to deal with the ramifications of this. See you soon, Luca. Will you escort me home, Chrono? Wonder if this time misadventure helped cause the Dragon Ball MMO with Trunks and thousands of timelines. I don't actually know what the timeline is. The merchants went back to their warehouse. Okay. Like, the Dragon Ball Android saga had to have happened before this game came out. Right? Because Dragon Ball started in, like, the 70s, didn't it? I could be way off. Do I have enough money to buy your Mega Sword? I do! Alright, so now we can sell this, we can sell this. Air gun, steel saber. I think we can pretty much get rid of all this stuff. Yeah, hey, sell your pendant! She won't do it. Oh yeah, so... Market. Elaine's down at the pier again? That Fritz, where could he be? Oh, hello, what can I do for you? So, I need to buy... Iron bow... Maiden suit. We're gonna want some shelters for sure. Get a good armful of those, and let's have some tonics. Heal, we might need some of those. Revive, hopefully we don't need too many. That should do for now. This guy said something about the pier, so let's check it out. If only Fritz would return, I'd ask for nothing more. Where is he? Eh. Sometimes, if NPCs walk over you, you get stuck. There's only one bed in here!
My, how nice! I've only seen you with Luca, who's your pretty new friend. Hi, I'm Marley. I have the same voice as you. Hey, Marley? I'm sure I've seen you before, dear. Now, where was that?
Mom has something new to say about every party member that you bring to her. Of which we have already seen all 4, so... And this time, the bridge is fixed, so you can go and explore the South Continent. There is not very much here. But there is another little town. It's got, like, all the same items, but, you know, you can talk to people down there, whatever. Early time stuff in Android Saga was before 18's chapter. First appeared in 91. Chrono Trigger's 95. Interesting. I was way off on the timeline then. Although Dragon Ball is a long runner, so... Yeah, so it could be that one inspired the other, but... I don't need to fight these guys. I've exceeded them in power. This bird's name is Avian Chaos. It's a weird bird with a bell. Whatever. Princess Nadia! Oh wait, it's this guy.
Are you alright? Where have you been? I heard you were abducted! We had soldiers searching for you! Scoundrel! You're the one, huh? Kidnapping Princess Nadia! No, Kronos! Admit it! You confused her and tried to take over the throne! Terrorist!
You can't just say that, man.
Stop it!
Just because I killed one little CEO, can't go calling me a terrorist.
Stop this at once!
Like that everybody kneels to the princess.
What are you doing?
But Princess Nadia said to...
Idiots! Detain him! Bruno!
This is a lovely scene. Just the art of it. Is that Jesus? Is that Jesus in that stained glass? Is that old man Jesus? Did he live to a ripe old age in this continuity?
I'm the Chancellor, the Prosecutor!
I'm the lawyer Pierre.
Members of the court, we now bring forth the defendant, Chrono, who is charged with abducting Princess Nadia! Get in here, you!
Looks like Santa or a philosopher. Jesus, it could have been Santa.
What shall we do with him? Fire, perhaps? Hang him upside down for a few years? Or shall we employ the guillotine? You, the jury, shall decide his fate. Now let us begin! Chrono?
Oh, sorry, this is the judge. Chrono, you are hereby ordered to tell the truth. You can't tell me what to do! Chrono is charged with premeditated abduction of royalty. The question is, did he kidnap Princess Nadia? The answer? No, he did not. In fact, no abduction took place. The two met completely by accident. In fact, the princess asked Chrono if she could join him.
Is this true? Who actually started this whole mess?
She did. Are you sure? We have witnesses who will say you were the one that bumped into the princess.
Hey! You bumped into me! Ouch, that hurt!
The princess then innocently followed you to Luca's little sideshow, whereupon you both disappeared. If that wasn't criminal abduction, I don't know what is. And I have facts that throw the defendant's character into question. Objection. This can't have any relevance whatsoever to this case. Care to respond, Chancellor? Chrono's character is at the very core of this case. We have nothing to hide. The defendant's cruelty is quite evident. You remember her, don't you? The poor little girl who lost her cat? You wouldn't even listen to her.
You ignored me!
Oh, you poor dear. Thank you. As you can see, no further proof is necessary here. Have you ever stolen anything? No, I've never been a thief. Do not feign ignorance! We have a witness! Guys, I think I might be, in shit. I might have on purpose done a bunch of crimes. Him! He ate my lunch right off the table 3 times! Okay, well I didn't look around like a fucking cartoon burglar when I did it. Just ran up and grabbed it. Let the record show that he stole from a poor helpless man. The issue here is motive. Was there any motive for this fine citizen to kidnap Princess Nadia? No, there was none. What about ransom? Chrono, her fortune did tempt you, did it not? No. Are you sure you really weren't tempted? No. Please keep in mind that he just said he had no interest in her fortune. Witness, please! Man, this guy worked fast to find all these guys. You can't fool me. I saw him with my own eyes. Dear me, I'm so nervous. He didn't seem to want to return it either.
It's a family heirloom. May I please have it back?
No. He tried to sell it to the merchant Melchior. Oh my. It's the pen. I already forgot what voice I gave it. Whatever, this is like a fucking recreation. You know, they don't show the actual footage of these things. They always show actors doing it. Oh my, it's the pendant. Sorry, but I can't buy that. It's far too special. Keep it safe. And this person's final bit of testimony will prove our case. Oh, this is still this chick. I heard it clearly. I heard her cry out with my own ears.
There's no need to drag me by the arm like some kidnapper. Kidnapper.
Is that it? Can I go? Alright, I'm out of here. Nothing more, Your Honor. The prosecution rests. Members of the jury, if he is guilty, stand to the left. If innocent, stand to the right. So, I definitely did a bunch of things wrong on purpose. But you can do a bunch of stuff to change the outcome of this trial. Like if you bring the girl her cat, if you don't eat the old man's lunch. I actually did one thing right, which is I talked to Marley before going to pick up the pendant. If you go pick up the pendant first, he'll say, so you immediately went to pick up the pendant instead of checking if she's okay. So I may get like 1 point for that. But yeah, you have to like be patient while she's getting candy, and you have to refuse to try to sell her amulet. See, there's the one guy who says, no, he checked if she was okay before he tried to steal her. The outcome of the trial doesn't have a huge impact. You just have to do things differently. Or, no, that's not right. You get, like, bonus items. You get bonus items if you get found not guilty. A verdict has been reached. The verdict is guilty. The sentence, solitary confinement pending execution in 3 days. Well, it's gonna be a short game. Take him away!
Now just a darn minute here!
Princess! That's enough, my dear.
But father!
All I asked was for you to behave like a princess. Even royalty must obey rules. Leave the rest up to the Chancellor and forget about the events in town. We're leaving.
Chrono!
Off to the gulag. What happens if you pick all bad options? Well, this is what happens. Like, I got one guy who said that I was not guilty, but it's just whether you get a majority. This terrorist has tried to overthrow our kingdom! He has been found guilty, and you must now carry out his sentence. If you get found innocent, he lies here and says, "Nah, execute this guy." So this is the monster who kidnapped the princess. The execution is 3 days away. Do not let him out of your sight. Yes, sir. Guards, take the prisoner away. Am I full health? Yeah. Pipe down. Pipe down! Knock it off! Ooh, I'll show him. Open it up. So they show you here how to open the door. Then he smacks you. That's what you get for misbehaving. And then he slowly walks back, and you conk him on the back of the head. And then you murder the other one. Yeah, I got that load sword, so these guys pose no challenge. Alright, it's a jailbreak. Ah, that one doesn't open. So yeah, if I had been found innocent, then there would have been a little care package in the cell with me, which would contain like some tonics or something. Is this the way out? I don't want to go this way. I want to go to the other jail cells. What if you don't attack the first guard? Then you can wait 3 days to be executed. It's not like 3 real days, it's like a couple minutes. So for these guys, you gotta wait for them to show their faces, otherwise they have like super high defense, but they're really weak if you can just hit them when they're peeking out. That's pretty cool. Can't get in there either. Not right now, anyway. So what's over here? Is this another... Oh, this also leads over here, so what... Oh. So these guys have pink hands and feet, which could be like gloves. But I really think that they're guys in armor with like bare hands and just bare-ass feet just walking around. Okay, so... maybe this isn't the way out, this is treasure? Gotta get me some treasure. So you see this guard here? You can also sneak up behind him. You can also fight these guys. But, like, you're by yourself, so you want to be a little bit careful. Although, with the load sword, I don't have a whole lot to worry about. So you're the escaped con. His name is Omnicrone. Just missed me twice. What a loser. They don't pay me enough for this. I don't know why that one guy runs instead of just being defeated. Just for the goof, I guess. The crony is the head crony. I guess, but that's definitely not what crone means, is it? Okay, so here we have another stealth section. Or you can just fight them. With the load sword, I think I'm good. Like, they're dying in one shot. If I find any of them by themselves, I really should just be fighting them for the XP and the tech points. I'll save them. I'll save you, but only because I have problems with authority. Fritz, this is the guy who was missing from the village. A mid-tonic, that's pretty good. A lot of torture and execution equipment in here. Bronze mail. Do I already have that? Yeah, I already got that. Ouch. This is another really cool... That background is not parallax. What a treasure in these jail cells. Another shelter, always good. That was not a person anymore. Oh, shit, wrong one. God damn it. Oh, and they counterattack too. So when you, like, cursor over them, when their faces are peeking out, they have a different name. Yodu Day. Yodu D? I don't know. It seems like maybe an enemy that they forgot to rename for the Western release. So now we can get into those 2 cells that we couldn't get in through the door. Get some extra loot. That's a lot of money. Load sword! Man! Spent 4,000 smackaroos on that. Whatever. Guess I can sell it for 2,000, right? Oh, these guys are back. Well, I don't need to fight them twice. Although their shields are the same color as their hands and feet, so... Do they also have naked shields? Help! Chrono! I've come to save ya! Gee, it looks like you didn't need my help after all. Let's blow this joint! So, if you just sit in your cell and wait for 3 days, they do take you to be executed, but Luca jumps in and saves you instead. But I think you get, like, extra... Or you get the chance to find extra loot. Ooh, found a... I looted 5 mid-tonics off of that guy. Top secret document has been left behind the floor. Care to read it? Yes. Give me some state secrets. I'm already a terrorist. To the prison supervisor, Dragon Tank Owner's Manual. The tank head repairs body damage. It contains a shield that prevents damage by lightning and fire. Okay? So you gotta destroy the head. Unless the head can be defeated, the tank is unbeatable. Alright, let's... Who's where? Where did all my shelters go? There we go. Chrono needs it. And we'll throw in a save. What was that? What do you mean, what was that? Luca, you are the only inventor in this world. You built this. Like, for sure. Forward, Dragon Tank! Crush those rebels! So, there's 3 parts to this thing. There's the main body, the head, which heals, and there's the wheel, the grinder. So you want to take out the head first to get rid of the healing. Standard JRPG stuff. Getting rid of the wheel is also a good idea because it's got an AoE attack. There it goes. So if you destroy the wheel, it can't do that anymore. Oh, jeez. I would also like it to not do that anymore either, so... There we go. Missiles, on the other hand, I can do nothing about. Is the time travel warper Magitech or pure technology? Unclear. For now. It is slightly more clear later. Energy is stored in the wheels. Okay, It's no longer immune to fire, according to that document, so... There we go. Oh, you still shoot lasers, though. Luca, you're gonna have to do some healing. Fortunately, we just got all those mid-tonics. Regular tonic is probably good enough still, though. Oh, there we go. Didn't even need the one. Cool little cutscene. They got the dragon tank! Fix it quickly! Is it really, like, the best use of your time? Don't fool yourselves into thinking you've gotten away with this! If only there was a jump button. Just cut his fingers off, Chrono. Do it! So it looks like we're back in the castle. Might as well steal some more of their treasures. You're escaping! We have no choice but to break through, she says, holding her gun. Luca's hardcore. We should all be so lucky to have a friend like Luca. That'll fucking break into the castle, beat the shit out of an armed guard for you.
This is my friend. Show him your respect.
But...
Can't you take orders?
Of course. Hold it right there! Or wait, is this the king? No, it's him. How did you get up there? Did you, like, fall off the bridge and land elsewhere in the castle? Do as King Guardia the 33rd says!
Father!
Silence, Princess Nadia. The throne comes before your personal wishes.
What? Just because I have a title doesn't mean I'm not a person.
You pick up strange ideas venturing outside. Ah, yes. The classic royalty are the ones that really have it hard storyline. It's tough. It's tough being rich and powerful.
I didn't pick up anything. It's called common sense.
Princess Nadia!
I despise you. I'm leaving. Strip?
Princess Nadia! Don't strip in front of these terrorists!
Come on, Chrono.
Don't just stand there after them! Princess Nadia! There they are, don't lose them! Guys, we've been through this forest, you ran the wrong way! So I guess we're running to the dead end. Fortunately, there's time travel at the dead end.
Looks like a dead end.
A gate! Well, I guess we're messing with time again.
Come on!
We don't know where it'll take us!
Who cares? This place stinks anyway. All that free ice cream?
Princess Nadia! This is completely irrational. But I guess we're doing it.
Hurry, Chrono!
Let's fuck with time. They disappeared! I love that expression on his face. It's great. Alright, one last time in Mode 7. Eek! Ouch! She dusts off her butt.
There's no way the Chancellor can reach us here. But where are we?
The civilization here seems so advanced.
Like we're in another world.
Strange crest is engraved here. It's sealed by some kind of power. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's gone bad. Uh-oh. Okay, well, I think that's a great place to leave it for now. Ah. Oh. Okay. This has been a lot of fun. I love this game. Everybody loves this game. I love this drawing that I made for this game. So you now know who some of these characters are. 3 more to go. Okay, so the plan, as usual, is I'm going to be playing this every weekend until it is done. I don't know exactly how many streams it'll be, maybe 5 or 6. And I am going to upload these streams to YouTube, so you can find them there if you miss them. Twitch also saves them for a week, so nobody should have to worry about missing out. As I said, I finished this drawing like minutes before the stream started. I kind of wanted to add some shading. Part of me is tempted to go back and add it anyway, but that would have taken like twice as long. I might still do it. We'll see. I mean, we'll find out. I'm not gonna be uploading this to YouTube right away. Might be a week or maybe 2 weeks on delay. We'll see. But yeah, if listening to me do stupid voices was fun, go check out my YouTube now. I've done the same thing in other series. I did Mario RPG a while back. I didn't do so many voices in Pokemon. Also, I didn't save that. What am I talking about? But yeah, Mario RPG is up there. Go check it out. My legs are numb? Nah. I stretch my legs while I'm sitting here. Okay. Not much else to say. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I will see y'all next time. Later.